6 in a minute.
No worries.
You're live on YouTube. I said no link to Facebook again. It seems like that's been working lately. So,
Oh, best of all time.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get it in. Let's see here. 3, 2, 1, starting intro. Live from the man cave. Mm, 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 mm.
And see the thing. I mean, a lot of people been listening to this. They honestly think that me.
No, we not gonna.
We refuse to start this.
Hey,
Living our best life. We ain't going back and forth with you.
We blurted it for y'all.
Yeah, we blurted it just for y'all. But if
I would have said it.
Yeah, we know he won. That's that bro. Listen stuff.
But we ain't going back and forth with no Patriot fans, flag family. You know why? Because they on the back of the line for the AFC. Because the Jags are in first in the AFC. Why is that, bud?
Because we beat the hell out of them.
And what was the score?
31-20.
31-20.
And yours
Jags.
yours truly, because as of lately, HB has been on this whole Nostradamus kick. I mean, he's just been
Nasty Nas to Escobar.
He's been, for some odd reason.
Nostradamus.
Shut up. I don't know why the universe has been working for him so well. He's been saying stuff sport-wise, and it's been coming out perfectly. Because, like, this game, if y'all watch us on Facebook Live, we did the scores.
That's right. We do pregame show, y'all, Facebook Live every Sunday, about an hour and a half before the game.
So if y'all want to see us talk sports before the game, y'all can catch us on Facebook Live, Flag on Play on Facebook.
There it is.
And so before the game, me and HB were talking, and I told him I was like 30-20 Jags. And my homeboy Bruce, one time Bruce, appreciate that. Bruce was like, y'all gonna win by 10. I was like, yes, Bruce, we gonna win by 10.
Yeah,
30-20. And hell, and in the words of Coach Teeth, it should have been worse than that.
Should have been worse than
Should have
that.
been worse than that.
Thanks. Shout out, Coach Chief. But
Shout out,
Flag family, welcome back. Flag on the Play, episode number 23.
2-3 on you.
2-3 like Jordan or LeBron.
LeBron.
One's a GOAT. The other one's a really good basketball player. I'll leave that for you to decide.
Yeah, we're gonna let y'all argue.
But we back again. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube live. Shout out to everybody on our podcast provider. I want to start by saying I don't know what's going on with Google Play. So if you found your way to the podcast from on another podcast provider, you usually listen to it on Google Play. Hopefully this episode will be back up on Google Play. I don't know what's going on.
Right? We don't know what's going on.
But I've already reached out and everything. So hopefully everything's squared away on that. But besides that, man, we got a lot to get into this week because Jags put a hurting on them boys from the Boston. And Blake Bortles, let me tell y'all something about the boat. Okay. Flag family.
Best of all time, baby.
Yeah, the boat, baby.
We ride
best
with
all
fire.
time. Let me tell y'all something, Flag family. Let us bow our heads in prayer to Plimps prayer. Lord, we are gathered here amongst other teal and blackers
Say it now.
to celebrate, praise, and worship, Lord. Our boat, Blake Bortles.
The boat. Say it. Preach it now.
Lord. He blessed us this weekend, Lord.
Wait.
377 yards, Lord.
Tell your story.
4 touchdowns. What a testimony. And an interception that wasn't his fault, Lord.
It wasn't his fault.
Because if Austin Safarian Jenkins would have thought it was a ham sandwich, Lord, he would have caught it.
You better catch that football.
So, Lord, we just want to say that we are thankful and grateful, Lord.
Thank you.
For the boat, Lord.
One time for the boat.
And one more thing before we go, Lord.
Take your time.
May everybody that is in the Flag family that does not love the boat,
FOTP, family,
appreciate the boat, or care for the boat, keep, Lord, his name out their mouth, Lord.
Keep 5 name out your mouth.
Because, Lord, with all blessings and graciousness, we hope to see the Super Bowl trophy, Lord.
Lombardi.
In the name, we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Because on this show, Flag on the Play, baby, ride with 5.
Don't
like we
ever
been
let
trying
me
to
let me tell
tell
y'all
y'all.
something. Don't you ever let me hear you say something about 5 again. I told y'all all the way going back into the preseason, 5 was the way to go. We had a special episode about why y'all hate 5 because we didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. Now we'll even say, and on this show, we not men that don't admit when we have.
Oh my God, we wrong.
Back in the day, all the way back last season, preseason game versus Carolina Panthers, road reporter Bud and a few other gentlemen thought 5 might not be the direction to go.
I thought.
But I simply prayed the Pimp's prayer to these men on the boat. And you know what they did? They and now we ride with 5. But all seriousness, y'all, Blake Bortles had an outstanding game.
He killed it, man. Y'all don't understand how 5 good. And I mean, 5 did what all good quarterbacks do. I'm going to take what you give me. And ladies and gentlemen, flag on the play. Jeff Lockman, please come on. You have HB
family, for your analyst pleasure, I go through painstakingly every game and watch it about 6 times. Now, mind you, this game was Sunday, so I only got to watch it so far about 3. But that's a lot of times to watch this game.
Did you question? I apologize in a row. Did you savor that ass whooping every time you watched it?
Yes, it only got better. It was kind of like a now and later, but it only got better. But let me tell y'all something, man. The Patriots did not. They were their own downfall. Yes, the Jags outplayed them for sure.
Jags got in that ass.
The Jags got them, but they were their own downfall because they could have been more in the game if they would have just made some adjustments. The Patriots did not make any adjustments at halftime. Now, people can say whatever they want to say about it and yada, yada, blase, squaze, but let me tell you something. They blitz or either put 8 men in the box almost every play. I would say it was 90% of the time. So even after Blake started carving them up with that catch, spectacular catch, shout out Keelan Cole.
Oh, Keelan Cole, you are the man. Once again, I would like to apologize to Keelan Cole.
Wrong.
Because like I said, once again on this show, when you're wrong, we're going to apologize. Keelan Cole, you did not. We went to the Jaguars scrimmage, and Keelan Cole said, I'm tired of signing stuff. I'm just giving out high fives. And Mrs. Locke, my lovely wife, was like, what do you mean you're not signing stuff? Keelan Cole was like, I'm tired. You know what? I was like, damn, Keelan Cole, that's messed up. When Keelan Cole balled like that, hey, man, Keelan Cole, I apologize. You ain't ever got to sign nothing for my grimy little kids. I'm sorry, Keelan Cole.
You keep your baby grimy little girls.
I'm going to keep my kids away from you, Keelan Cole. I apologize to you because you was balling.
That's right. But my thing is, like I was saying, though, you know, when Keelan Cole carved them up in that first half, and Blake was carving them up because Westbrook was getting loose too.
Yes.
I just pointed out the Bud because we was watching the show.
We
was watching the game before the show.
Because don't get it twisted. We know y'all can't see. For all the YouTube listeners, watchers, y'all can see us. And for the podcast family, y'all know we petty. As we're doing this show, we are literally watching the game right now. And I'm watching how those dirty, disgusting, nasty Patriots just poked Calais Campbell in the eye. So,
which, by the way, was intentional. By the way,
because they trash.
Refs are trash,
and they
need to be something need to be done.
And I know what y'all might think, like, oh, the Jaguars beat the hell out of them, so the refs might have called it down the middle. No, we just beat them so bad that the referees couldn't change it. But
they definitely tried to.
They tried, and they still let a lot of jumps slide.
That's who Tom Brady was yelling at on the sidelines when he was saying, "Do your job." He was talking to the umpire. But no, but all seriousness though, like. They just was getting carved up because Hackett had a great game plan.
Oh my God!
They was like, we not gonna run the ball because they're gonna put 8 in the box, and they want us to beat them on the outside. We gonna let Blake beat them on the outside.
No, because Blake cannot. This is the problem with people and their pride. Blake is so disrespected that nobody thinks Blake can beat them. Right. And even the New England Patriots. Belichick is such a great coach. He's this, he's that, he's all of the above. But if you're such a good coach, make the adjustment, Belichick. No adjustment was made because Bill Belichick was like, 5 is trash. He can't keep it up all game, and I'm gonna keep stopping the run. And you know what 5 did? Tore his ass up all day.
And that's what ultimately the problem is going. He had a wrist injury for the last 2 years. And if you go back 2 years ago, before he had that wrist injury, Blake Bortles had a Pro Bowl year. So this is a smarter, stronger, more veteran Blake Bortles without a wrist injury, slanging it. I wish Marquise Lee was here so he can enjoy this too.
Do y'all notice how nobody's even talking about the balls that Blake throws anymore? Remember the waddles?
Right.
You don't notice that? No, you
Well,
don't
it's
even
hard to
notice
waddle a ball when your wrist work. So that's my thing. And then he tough, and that's my thing. It's the first game in a long time for the Jags that we don't have to talk about the defense. The defense was outstanding.
Yeah.
Actually, I just told Bud, I actually don't think they were up to the standards of the Jaguar defense.
Because the defense
The
set
bar
the
set
standard.
so high.
They set the bar so high. We feel like they could have did a little better. We don't feel like they got that much pass rush. But at the same accord, don't be a fool. We know how TB12
they
get down.
still ball.
TB12 they balled, and TB12 get the ball out of his hand so fast.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Too
So
fast.
they really couldn't get
So
there.
it's hard. It's hard to imagine like people not respecting this team when you look at the tape. But what do I always say about tape?
Oh, men lie, women lie, but tape don't lie.
Tape do not lie. So if you pull the tape I'm gonna pull some games, Bud, and I'm gonna exclude the Buffalo Bills game because I don't know what kind of game plan that was. But if you pull back the AFC Championship game, the Pittsburgh Steelers divisional playoff game, okay, the San Francisco game, I don't care if he threw 3 interceptions, but I'm talking about just skill level alone, the San Francisco game, I'm gonna leave out the Tennessee Titans game, the Houston Texans game, and the Seattle game. Those are Blake Bortles' last 6 to 7 games or whatever, minus 2 bad games. So those are his good games. I don't care what he did in his bad games. I'm looking at tape. So I want to know how he's gonna beat me. How do you not think he can throw the ball, man? And the same routes that he ran versus Seattle and versus Houston back-to-back weeks to Keelan Cole, those crossing routes are the same routes we just beat the Patriots with. I even showed Bud, y'all, because I was looking at the tape, and I've noticed this, and then Bud was running the game back, and I showed him earlier today. It's a play. The play that Dede Westbrook scored on at the end of the game, we ran that play on 3rd down and almost scored on it earlier in the game in the second quarter.
The drive he talking about, guys, is the drive that led to ASJ scoring before halftime when ASJ scored. That's the drive he talking about.
And the play right before it was 3rd down and right before the ASJ touchdown play or whatever, maybe 2 plays before it or whatever. We ran the exact same crossing route to Dede, and they couldn't cover it then. The only reason Dede ain't scored right there is because we didn't get the blocks and he ran out of space. The next time we ran the play, it was further back down the field. He got the blocks. He took it all the way. Let me tell y'all something. When 2-7 come back, when 2-7, the NFL trouble.
Do you think the NFL in trouble? They might not be in trouble because why is it offense that 11 is in when 2-7 is with us versus no 2-7?
Because they let Blake slang it. Blake is a gunslinger. See, the thing about Blake...
So you're saying Blake got a Blake?
Blake got a Blake. If he throw a pick, who cares? Who cares? I thought they were going to do... They did it versus the Giants, too. They went back into that shell. After Blake threw that pick or whatever, he still was slanging it because he scored a touchdown after that drive. So after Blake threw that pick, he still was slinging it. So what they should have did was let Blake keep throwing it around. But what they did, they went into a shell because I feel like the Jags, when they feel like they can beat a team or a team can't get over on them, they just decide that I'm just going to run it or I'm just going to eat the clock. We didn't do that in this game.
No, because, and let's not forget, we'll be naive not to think that words of Peter didn't kind of ring in Doug's head. Because remember, he was talking trash.
Oh, you think Doug Peterson, when he said mess wrong?
I was concerned. Okay. And I think he went all in. Like, we was going gusto. Bro, we was really playing like we beat the hell out of that. Bro, we kind of went college football on them. Like, we
did.
Yeah, we was still throwing the ball.
I want to say that. I want to say maybe I'm in the minority would think Peterson's word had anything to do with what Doug did, but I do think what Peterson said was a fact because Jalen had said it, Malik Jackson had said it. Here's my thing about this team real quick. Okay, Michael Bennett got cut for the brain and add back Dante Fowler.
Yes.
Michael Bennett sent out a tweet during the game. Now, mind you, he's not on this team no more.
He ain't with us no more.
It don't matter. It's business, right?
Yes.
He tweeted, man, it was so great to be a part of such a special team where all the guys are on one page and focus on the same goal. Right? That's what he tweeted after he ain't even got nothing to do with it. He just got cut. He has no bitterness towards his team. And then Shane Wynn said, that it's the most together team he's ever been a part of. It's something special. He loved him. He was crying.
Yeah.
Because not because he got cut, that's part of it, of course, but because these his boys. Same thing. These his brothers, man. Same thing with Rashad Green, who welcome back to the squad, Rashad.
Welcome back, Rashad.
Unfortunately, we lost Cam Robinson, which opened up to the ACL, which opened up a space on the roster, and we brought back Rashad Green.
Which Cam Robinson get hurt obviously sucks. We hate when any player goes down. But Wells played from the first quarter on.
Now Wells played
a good game.
Wells played well, but I gotta say this though, Wells, you gotta show me.
Cause now everybody looking at that tape now. Everybody trying to see. You
gotta show me, bro, because I don't know, boy.
You don't know about Wells?
I don't know, but we don't. The thing is, Wells is our swing tackle. I don't think we have another player.
I think they're gonna ride out. I don't think they're gonna try to make a trade off free agent.
Well, the only person they're gonna have to bring up that kid from the practice. Well, no, they didn't cut him. The kid that played left tackle during the Tampa game, Peters or whatever his name is. So. Yeah, they gotta bring him up. But y'all know what, man? Ultimately, man, what a great game from the Jags. What a decisive win. The fact that the NFL still don't respect us, oh well.
They really
that's
don't.
fine. I don't care.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I pretty much went through. Because once again, we hashtag Team Petty. I pretty much went through the car wash of all the sports shows. Because honestly, for the most part, I kind of try to stay away from the sports shows because they kind of trash when it comes to the Jaguars. But it was a big win, so I want to see all the teams. all the different quote unquote talking heads who were talking about the Jaguars, like Colin. Colin Cowherd.
Yeah.
His main thing was obviously the Jaguars are supposed to go 8-8, and we were supposed to finish third in the division.
0-6,
and we're not supposed to win a game in the division.
Yeah, we're gonna go 0-6 in the division.
And he definitely had us losing to the Patriots, and just like everybody else, pretty much, we treated that game like a Super Bowl, and the Patriots basically really didn't try.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that the Patriots fans and a lot of the media up there, which, oh my God, you want to get some of the most biggest a-holes in one place. The Boston media are some of the biggest tools ever. When I tell you, oh my God, the pure arrogance they have. I can't stand the Boston media.
Yeah, the whole Jacksonville is a small town.
Attack the city every chance they get.
Thing.
Who the hell wants to stay in New England?
It is not 1997. You are not Woody Page.
Thank you.
Let it go.
Let it go. Who the hell wants to stay in New England? Who the hell wants to stay in the North in the winter?
You know what, Patriot fans? You're the worst fans. You the top 5 worst fans in the NFL because number one, all of y'all ain't like the team before Drew Bledsoe or Tom Brady. Y'all ain't even know Drew Bledsoe was a quarterback before Tom Brady.
Nope. Couldn't even name you the Patriots quarterback who lost to us in the playoffs.
They couldn't do it.
Couldn't even name.
But like they just have this very pretentious snobs that y'all like everything about. The only way that we defeated you is because you were too hot, or because Belichick was. I even heard that the offense was vanilla because Belichick saving it for the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Y'all gotta make the playoffs first. What you talking about? Y'all 1-1. Shut that up.
Dolphins 2-0.
There you go. You second in your division. You gotta make the playoffs first. So I don't want to hear all that, man. I just, for me, I think the Jazz came out. They did what they needed to do. It was a great game. We shut it down, and we scored it up. And I say keep slinging it. Tennessee next week. I'm done. As a matter of fact, I'm done with the Patriots now. Tennessee next week. Y'all know how they are.
Yeah.
And you know what? I refuse to lose to them in them disrespectful, ugly ass uniforms.
I mean, basically, it's quote unquote Revenge Bowl 2.0 because the Titans talked all that trash last year, and now I think personally, I feel like we're gonna beat the hell out of the Titans because on paper we should beat the hell out of the Titans. But
we always should beat the Titans.
Yeah, but they always give us trouble.
I want to go back to the Patriots real quick. I want to point out that Jalen Ramsey also is a Nostradamus. He said Eli Manning ain't Beckham. I don't remember Eli Manning making another play to somebody oversized ODB.
Podcast show, boys, girls, children of all ages. I got to straighten HB out. He did not have the mean face. Do you know what face Eli Manning had?
What face that was?
Man, Eli had the, oh, y'all hitting him. That's the face Eli had.
Yeah, Eli looked like oh my God,
No,
y'all trying to kill me out here.
Eli looked like he wanted to say, guard.
Yeah, God. Yeah, Eli had that drop of soap face.
This is pandemonium.
This is beyond me.
That's exactly how Eli
Straight
was
up.
looking.
And so Jalen said Eli wasn't nothing without Beckham, and then I think the Jazz kind of proved that Eli ain't nothing without Beckham. And now Saquon, you got to give Saquon his props too. He's a good player.
Saquon look good. As much as I would like to say, oh,
he's a good player.
Saquon look real good. He got that big run. I mean, the only thing he got on us was that big run. But watching the Dallas game, Saquon good player, right?
And then you had he said that Gronk good, but he ain't all that. That's what Jalen said.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, Jalen's out of control. Here he goes with this. Blah 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 blah. Gronk had 2 for 15, y'all. 2 for 15.
And I hate to burst everybody's bubble. Gronk is the world's greatest tight end and all this other stuff. Y'all do know, as we watch the game right now, y'all do know T. Gill. Which T. Gill is a hell of a player.
Hell of a player.
T. Gill.
No offense, T. Gill. But you ain't Jalen Ramsey.
Not Jalen. T. Gill shut Gronk down.
Shut him down. And another thing I want to point out, or whatever, like if you could take away their weapons by running a standard man offense, they in trouble. They in trouble, bro, because they took Gronk away and they ran a standard man-to-man offense or whatever. The only time the Patriots started making plays was when Shark came up with the fumble.
And give them that. I'm not even giving the Patriots that. I'm giving it to Shark. Shark turned over the ball. That gave them that short field.
And then when we was playing umbrella defense at the end of the game, because Tom Brady got a garbage time touchdown. That's what that was. The Chris Hogan touchdown at the end was a garbage time touchdown. Y'all say what y'all want, but that was garbage time, my brother.
Oh, we beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, so it wasn't even a thing. So back to the Titans real quick. So coming in, Mariota can't close his hand.
Yeah.
So he can't turn the remote or grab a football. Derrick Henry, I don't know what's going on with him.
Derrick Henry had 58 yards last week.
Yeah, but Deion Lewis getting the bulk of the carries. I watched the whole game. Flag film, I'm here for you. I'm watching tape.
Don't act like it's bad coaching, because when have you ever known a Titans team to be poorly coached?
All of them.
Exactly.
I would say this though, man. Coming in, I really have a hard time seeing the Titans even be able to be on the same field with these boys. I don't know how much of the Texans-Titans game you watched, Bud, but it was awful.
I think Deshaun Watson, as much as everybody, because everybody keeps saying, I know Dab, once again, as much as it
Steve Nas, the Nas to the Escobar, Steve Nas, it's not Stroke Diamonds. What did I say about that? What did I say about Deshaun Watson?
Once the league get tape on him, it's a wrap.
How has he looked in these first 2 weeks?
Yeah,
okay. What you think the reason behind that is, Bud?
I'm gonna take tape for 200.
Nasty Nas, the Nas to the Escobar, Nasty Nas, the Nas Stroke Diamonds. I'm tired of y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. Listen, sports ain't hard. Okay? Sports is a game. Okay, regardless of how many
even though it's a game, don't forget you play the game to win. Hello.
Yeah. So
it ain't game to win.
I'm 40. And it don't matter if you're 40 or if you're 50 or whatever. Sport breaking down film, learning the tendencies of your opponents and exploiting them. Okay? So once you get tape on, and it's up to that person to readjust. Mm-hmm. Deshaun Watson's gonna be a CPAC can of popcorn.
I mean, because
his whole career, but that tape caught up to him quick.
But see, my thing with Watson, I try to tell people who obviously, Texas gonna win the division and all that stuff. And I was like, I wasn't even that hard on Deshaun like you were. I was just saying, bruh, he had a torn ACL. That takes a year to play football, unless you're Adrian Peterson, which not a lot of people.
Just now coming back.
It takes a year to get yourself back to your normal self after
But the thing is, he looks spiffy, he running and all that. My thing is, listen, y'all forgetting, man. This dude is a rookie who only played 6 games last year, so he's still a rookie in my eyes. I think it takes 12 games to not be a rookie no more, in my opinion. So he only played 6 games, so he still got 4 more games to go before he know what he's doing. Number 2 or whatever, a lot of that stuff was off script plays. Now I watched the Texans game twice, and the reason why I watched it twice is because we playing the Titans next week, and it's a divisional game. I always watch our divisional opponent game film twice, right? Okay, so let me tell y'all something, man. Here's the problem, okay? Deshaun Watson run a lot of off-script plays. A lot of that stuff last year was off-script plays.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. As much as I hate to break this up with HB. So you telling me at the end of that Titans game that he played in last week, the play wasn't for him to look like a damn fool?
Nope.
And run around looking crazy.
Burn on 20 seconds and run out of bounds.
Wait a minute. That wasn't a play?
No.
Oh, damn.
No, and that's the thing. He was real good last year with off-script stuff. All those bombs down the sideline to the D-Hop and all those little plays and dunks he was doing and runs, that's off-script stuff. That's that Russell Wilson magic. That's all that is. But when you force him to stay in the pocket and make plays and read defenses, I'm not saying he's not going to ever be able to do it, but he can't do it yet. So that's why a team like Tennessee and damn sure the Patriots can take advantage of that. One thing about the boat can read a defense.
The boat.
And y'all say what y'all want, but the boat was calling plays out there, man.
You go, hey, Sunday. You block him.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah, so the boat was out there. So for me, I just think that you guys are putting the cart before the horse when it comes to Deshaun Watson.
A lot of people jumped up. A lot of people want. Everybody's ready for the next big thing. Why Fire can't be the next big thing, baby?
Listen,
Jump on the boat, baby. Jump on the boat. Come on, man.
Put the team on the boat, though. But that, and then I want to say, man, if Blaine Gabbert come in here, Houston might not score. Real talk.
Blaine Gabbert beat us with Arizona.
That was a different team, different time. Larry Fitzgerald ain't on no Tennessee Titans.
So are you telling me Larry Fitzgerald not walking through that door?
And guess who else got hurt?
Who?
Delaney Walker. He out for the year.
Oh, yeah, Delaney Walker.
So who they gonna throw the ball to? Corey Davis? Oh, okay. Put Corey Davis on Boyd. Put Corey Davis on DJ Hayden. He got him. Shout out to DJ Hayden. Ball.
DJ Hayden is a man.
But he's not better than Corey at all.
He's not missing the beat. I'll tell you that.
I think he's better than Colvin.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know a lot of
but I'm telling you right now,
he's better than Colvin.
He's not missing the beat.
He's better than Colvin. He damn sure better than Colvin in coverage. Now, as far as sticking people on the line, because Colvin will be like a linebacker sticking you on the line.
Hayden got a sack. Hayden, man.
I feel like he's better than Colvin.
Man,
I feel like he's better than Colvin.
Good.
DJ Hayden was not chopped liver coming out of the NFL draft.
It was just he kept getting
hurt. He
was
a first round pick. He kept getting hurt, and he was playing out of position. He is a slot cornerback, and they kept playing him on the outside at Oakland because Oakland is the biggest turd in the NFL. That is ridiculous what's going on.
Oakland is not a turd. It's not like Oakland does stupid stuff like trade away their best player and they really need him.
Come on. I understand it, too. Here's another thing, too, with Oakland real quick, and I know we not talking about Jazz, but y'all got to hear this. The Khalil Mack thing, y'all get on Gruden all you want and stuff, and he is an idiot for trading him away. Oakland should have just went with the franchise tag or did whatever you had to do to get him in there or waited until the season. He ain't going to lose that money. He's still a rookie. So he ain't going to lose that money like Le'Veon Bell.
Khalil?
No, he on his rookie deal. That's what I'm saying. So he ain't going to lose that money like Le'Veon Bell. So he would have came in there and got that money. My thing is, with Khalil Mack, man, and the Raiders, you already paid Derek Carr a lot of money, right? And a lot of guaranteed.
Do you feel
money.
like they bet on the wrong horse?
No.
Okay.
I think Derek Carr can play football.
Okay.
I just think they don't have a good football team.
Okay.
And also, their goal line is trash. Also, now I tell you what, of course they bet wrong on
what?
John Gruden.
Amen.
And that's guaranteed money. That's $100 million. Y'all have to understand. Shad Khan got money to blow because he sell bumpers. Okay. You have other people who sell real estate and other people in the NFL who got oil.
And you got some people who my only money source is my NFL team.
And that is Super Bowl or the ugliest haircut known to man, Al Davis' son. So Mark Davis. So Mark Davis don't have that money like that. So where he was gonna get that cash flow? Because see, people, a lot of people don't look into the rules like this. You know, if you sign a guaranteed contract, you have to have that money in escrow.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a guaranteed contract for $100 million, but you don't have $100 million in escrow.
Exactly.
So that's an NFL mandate. So he already got $100 million guaranteed to Gruden, $100 million guaranteed to, or $90 million or whatever it is guaranteed to Derek Carr. How you gonna guarantee another $100 million or whatever it is to Khalil Mack?
Because
they don't have cash flow money like that.
Because the Bears just made Khalil Mack highest paid defensive player.
That's right. And guess what, Jags fans? Because even though everybody want to trash y'all, like we didn't freaking have people in the seats for real, because we did. The Raiders don't have nobody that come to the games. That whole top section is tarped off, and it's been like that for 5 years. So that's why they moving to Las Vegas, because they're not making revenue. Now, when they move to Las Vegas, he might be a billionaire.
That thing gonna be jumping.
Yeah, they'll be jumping in, but they didn't bet on the wrong horse. Here's why. At the end of the day, Khalil Mack is a great, super awesome, look like he's going to be a Hall of Fame defensive player.
Khalil Mack.
Guess what, though? This is quarterback league, baby. It's quarterback league. So if they didn't re-sign Derek Carr, who is going to run out there? A.J. McCarron? Oh, okay. Okay. Real quick, let's get to one more team in the AFC South before we wrap up the Jags and jump to the travesty that was NCAA football. One more AFC South team. How you feel about that?
Andrew Luck. I'm sick of Andrew Luck. Andrew, this whole Jason thing going on already. Oh my God, he won't die.
And you know what, Flag Family, he good.
And once again,
y'all call him won't, but he's a good player.
And once again, it's Andrew Luck dragging them to the finish line.
I tell you what, man, Andrew Luck's a really, 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 really good quarterback. He only had 176 and 2 touchdowns and a pick, I think, or 2 picks.
No, yeah, I know he had 2 picks for a fact.
Yeah, 2 picks because Washington played some defense, but the Colts actually showed up and played some defense that game. Well, they shut Alex Smith down and AP and Thompson, who had been running. And that's you see how I rolled up stats off Flag Family? That's because I listen to games for real. I read the game. I actually watch the games for real. But Andrew Luck and the boys, I think they're number 2 in the division. So, for me, I say, yeah, that's where we're getting with this year. I don't think the Texans are a threat. I don't think the Titans are a threat. Colts, I don't think they're a threat for the division. I think Jags run away with the division. But as far as if we're gonna lose a divisional game, that's gonna be the one. Maybe in Indy. You don't think the Texans might get us with all that moving? You're crazy.
Mobile quarterback.
Mobile quarterback. You're crazy.
Okay.
Telvin Smith was running sideline to sideline versus the Patriots like a man on fire. It was 4 plays that I wrote down. 4 plays. One of the ones was towards the end of the game when the Patriots were actually about to score again. They dumped it off to Cordell Patterson or whatever, and he tried to get outside, and Telvin was over there so fast, Cordell only got 4 yards. If Telvin ain't Telvin, he gone.
He's like,
because Cordell Patterson is fast.
Telvin and Miles Jack are ridiculous.
It's too good. It's too good.
This team's
so good. It's too good. And guess what, y'all? The freaking D-line ain't even cranking up yet.
No.
I think this the week, though.
How many sacks?
4 at least. At least. Blaine Gabbert can't get the ball out. And Jags.
Blaine gonna get that ball out. Well, it ain't gonna be to the right person. Blaine ain't gonna take no hit. Blaine ain't with that getting hit.
Here go the thing. If he get the ball out quick, it's gonna be to Jalen. Yeah. So I also think that too. This is the week you see a DB pick for the first time this season. Remember last year the first DB pick was in the Ravens game.
Yeah.
So I think Gip got one in the Texans game. My bad. But I think that this is the opportunity. So we're gonna move on to college football, but before that, we gotta go ahead on and predict the score. Jags, Titans, what you got, bud?
As of right now, real talk, guys, if y'all really want to because it's Tuesday now, things happen, moves might change. If y'all really want to get that last minute, what do we really think? Check out the Facebook Live, because we go live and we tell you the score. But as of right now, for some reason, everything in me is telling me like 34. I don't know why I got 34-10. That number just keep popping in my head. I have no idea why. 34-10 Jags.
34-10 Jags is what Bud's saying. Bud's right, y'all. If y'all want to get our up-to-the-minute predictions after we see the inactives and all that stuff, go ahead to our Facebook page, Flag on the Play podcast, and like it. follow it. We post a lot of content on there.
A lot of content.
Also, we done got our Twitter jumping now too.
And let's not forget, we on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, so follow those too.
And we put up a lot of fun
And I
stuff.
live tweet during the game from the Flag on the Play podcast, let you know our opinions and stuff like that. You follow us on Twitter at FOTP Podcast. So you can live tweet us on that. You can also search the hashtag FOTP Fam. If you search that hashtag, you'll see some of our tweets. So that being said,
so we finna get into college. And
let me
again,
do my spot.
okay, go.
I'm because Bud ready to get on these college teams.
I gotta give you.
Let me go ahead on and give it. Let me go ahead and give my spot real quick. I'm gonna go Jags 30, Titans 3.
Okay.
I don't think they score a touchdown.
Okay, so once again, as y'all know, as of late, it's been mind-numbing. I can't understand it. Y'all see I don't have no hair in my head right now. I don't understand. He on a little hot streak, boys and girls. But it's going to stop.
Since 86.
It's going to stop. Once again, HB has been on point with the college.
He said, the Nas to the Escobar. Nasty Nas is Nostradamus.
He said, HB called, boom, 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 boom.
Racist school. Go ahead.
Just because they got the man on the horse.
It's racist.
Just because they got the.
It's racist.
Moving on, because he can't get
the Sky God's coming back to punish him.
I'm not going there with you. Moving on. HB had Syracuse beating Florida State. I told y'all, I said I couldn't see it. I told him I was gonna put.
You know why you couldn't see it? Because Syracuse not supposed to beat Florida State.
I couldn't do it.
But you know why I seen it? Tape. They can't play football. What y'all gonna do, FSU? Hold on, wait. Everybody for the that's on the podcast provider, you can hear my lovely voice. I'm about to look straight into the camera right now on YouTube. Hey, everybody, that's a FSU fan that's checking out this podcast on the YouTube provider and probably later on Facebook that we've shared it. The hell y'all gonna do? Huh? Uh-oh. Y'all Carl Lewis, bro. And the anthem halfway through. Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on.
If you fire Willie Taggart, it's $21 million.
And you want
y'all boosters got it or no?
And you want to know why we know that? Because it's already on social media. This is how bad Willie been coaching. They was like, bro, what's the buy? It's like literally, like as a booster, you know, as a booster call, do. Hey, James, I see you watch the game. Yeah. The hell with that, Jim. What's the buyout?
That's
it. And you can't ask for the buyout because it's bad.
But Florida State don't got boosters like that. Let's be real though. Let's talk college athletics real quick, okay? College athletics are about boosters and coaches and all that or whatever. Coaches have to go on tours to clubs and Gator clubs and stuff like that. It's part of the reason why Urban Meyer hated it here. He hated going to Gator clubs. Hated it. Now Ryan Zook, he'll get out there and rah sis boom bob.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Why y'all think Dan Mullen shaking hands and kissing babies?
That's right. He loved doing it. Yeah. But a lot of Coach Teeth was bad at it too. He was a little bit better than Urban.
Coach Teeth was bad.
And Muskrat was horrible.
Coach Teeth.
But that's part of it. That's how you get money for your program.
That's why Chip Kelly was so eager to go to the NFL, because Chip Kelly hates recruiting and hates dealing with boosters.
You got to, but you got to deal with boosters because the school money ain't free, because in America we don't get free education. Check out Brothers and Podcast if you want to hear about that. But that being said though, Willie T can't coach. And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this about to be some real honest from HB Hart stuff. Okay? I'm black. All right? I wish good for all black people. Yes. I really do. Willie T can't coach. Okay? And I can't bring it right into it. Let me tell y'all how this is. Okay? When Jimbo got hired Willie T, all of our black Florida State friends, right? All the little players that was there, it was like, it's finally some culture. Am I wrong when I'm saying that?
Yes.
They said we finally got some culture at Florida State.